Wheels with offset center, tearing a Lada to pieces. Translation and voiceover by BMI Russian. Hey there, fellows. Today we're coming at you with another experiment. You're not gonna believe this, but we're doing another wheel-related one. Right, guys, so check this out. Here I've got your normal sort of wheel for a Lada. It's nice and round, made from steel, everything's good. So a bunch of you guys had a very specific request for us, namely that we make an oval-shaped wheel. But the thing is that we've decided to take the engineering aspect one step further. I mean, why even make an oval-shaped wheel when we can just take the centerpiece with the bolt pattern and move it to the side? That'll be a lot more fun and exciting. I mean, seriously, guys, take a second to imagine this. I'd say you can shift the centerpiece by at least 90 to 100 millimeters. And what'll that give us? You guessed it, a sort of lobe. So instead of oval wheels, let's make a set of eccentric rolling stock. Did I say that right? Okay, let's do this. Make some wheels and tear one of our cars to pieces, evidently. Okay, so here's what's up. It's actually pretty simple. We've cut out the centerpiece. It's all good. Leaving it in the same sort of concave stuck position it used to be, that's not going to work. We're dealing with 13-inch wheels here. We'll most likely be throwing them onto a Lada, and once the wheel is offset, it's not going to be able to clear the brake caliper. And that doesn't even seem to be the only problem. I'm pretty sure that the rotor will also get in the way. Anyway, we're gonna have to flip this piece with the bolt pattern. Welded on right here. Now that's gonna give us some mad wheel offset. So yeah, we'll be welding everything on in such a simple yet effective manner. And just like I said, we've shifted the center by about 90 to 100 mil. That's gonna give us a nice sort of lobe effect. Right. Time to do some welding. Let's do this. Right, fellas, so this is the sort of look we end up with. It's coming together really nicely. We've welded these wheels together, plus we had to hack up the fenders. I actually think we went a bit overboard with that one. Now allow me to show you a neat trick. They say that if you wear Ralphs, you can use them to brake. But I'm calling bullshit on that one. Right, we're done and it's looking great. We fitted a pair of wheels with offset centers to the rear axle. What did we call them again? Eccentric wheels. Now I'll carefully exit the shed on these, as not to break anything. We don't need the car to shit itself prematurely. And I'll try not to go headfirst through the roof. Alright, let's go rip this car to pieces. Can you guys imagine it actually lived through that last experiment we did when we poured lead into the wheels? Okay, let's do this. Firing it up. Good, well, at least it works. And we're off. Come on now. The most hilarious thing is that the diff here isn't welded. It's an open unit. Oh wow, you really need to brace yourself. A bit of gas. Some more gas. Well, it does move. That's pretty nice. It's actually quite a lot of fun while those wheels are just in the back. But how's it gonna get through this turn? There we are. Now the wheels are both rotating in different positions. Now this thing is wobbling around like crazy. Before that they were sort of synchronized. But now the wheels are out of whack. Varying circumference or whatever. Though I can't say it's that gnarly. But then again, I'm not going that fast. Maybe I should fix that. Looks like I scared those geese. Nice. There we go. All I did was release the clutch pedal, what the hell? Wow, this is cool. But what if we do all four? What's gonna happen then? Oh yeah. That's what I call a proper massage. Wait a minute, did we actually want to install these wheels at all four corners? Well, aren't we an interesting bunch? Second gear. Now that's second. What are you laughing at? Anybody care to have a go? Right, let's carefully keep on moving. This is nice. Okay, so when they synchronize, that's when the fun begins. So now we know how it behaves on just two of these wheels. If I just keep moving at low speed, I should be okay. My worn out saddle is a creaking. My old wound in the wind be freezing. Right, fellas, we're looking pretty good here. We've installed a set of off-center wheels up front. The centerpieces are way off kilter. We doing this? There we go. Isn't that nice? I like that. This is intense. Exactly what I was talking about. I did express my suspicions earlier. And indeed, it's tough to hang on to the wheel. It feels like they're trying to rip it from my grip. Hopefully they synchronize at some point. What the hell? What sort of tire shop employee bolted these wheels on? I should really make my way back and balance them or something. I can't even imagine what this looks like from the outside. How do I turn? What do you know? This thing desperately needs power steering. This is unbearable to drive. There we go. I'll try turning this way. Now the other. Nice. Great. And now we head back. All right, let's do this. This is pretty intense. Oh right, it fell off last time, though it'd seem as if it got even louder. Hang on to the wheel. Hold on tight. Okay. Where are we at? There we are. Here we go. That was second gear. Now this time I'm gonna use first. To hell with that. This is pretty unbearable. I'm not sure I enjoyed that. There was really nothing to enjoy. My guts have been shot somewhere into my upper body. All in all, that was pretty tremendous. I've never felt that sort of sensation behind the wheel. First it does a synchronized jump, then it becomes weird. And here you are flying inside the cabin as if you're a tiny ball and someone is shaking you up like this in a bucket. What are you laughing at? Get in there, if you have the courage. Be sure to mind the steering wheel, Cyril. Wait, did I look like that as well? That's it. Finally. Now, why'd you have to break the car? How's your saddle feeling? Creaking? Looks like something's wrong with the shell's geometry. Then again, nah, it's fine. Right, fellas, looks like we've got an amusement park ride going here. So we received plenty of comments where people requested we do a sort of stepper car. Well, it looks like we have one right here, am I right? When you look at it from the outside, you can clearly tell that that thing ain't rolling. It's actually making steps. And since we broke one of our wheels, as in we tore the bolts right from the hub, which led to the mounting surface on the wheel itself deforming, instead we fitted a normal wheel. We've straightened out those bolts and screwed them back in there. They seem to be holding up, but I guess we'll see. Now another one of our crew members has decided to have a bit of fun. If I were you guys, I wouldn't be standing there with everybody huddled together. Here we go again. Oh my, the springs have fallen out. I take it that the shock absorbers got torn off? Right, fellas, our experiment with these off-center wheels has been a tremendous success. At first, we called these eccentric wheels, lobe wheels, and so on. Hopefully you guys had fun watching. That was a hilarious thing to behold. But being inside the car wasn't as much fun. Try it out if you don't believe me. Anyway, this was a truly fantastic experiment. Everything went beautifully. I nearly lost my lunch, just as you'd expect. All in true Garage 54 fashion. Right, guys, just so you don't miss any of our future shenanigans, subscribe to the channel, give us a big thumbs up, send in those comments and suggestions, and that's all I have for you. Catch you guys later.